Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 527. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. And with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to go ahead, click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. You can join me on camera. Share some greetings, say hello, welcome me back from Oklahoma. I had a great time this past week. Promote yourself, your business, all that would be great. So share this out so that more people can find out what is happening today in Durham, and I would really appreciate that. I'm going to put on my specs and move my keyboard out of the way. Alrighty, in fact, let me scoot up just a bit. There you go. Now, what I'm going to do is to go to the Word page. That's the nonprofit and government information page where there are so many programs and services that you might want to check out for yourself and for your family. You might even find places to volunteer at. So I have all these classes listed under the American Red Cross now that it's almost summertime. So a lot of people are out and about more. So you might want to learn some first aid so that, just in case you're needed, you can have the skills developed so you can help others. Maybe they fall out or, just need some help. Maybe they have an injury of some kind. Learn how to use a defibrillator for heart attacks, all that sort of thing. They have all these great classes. And they also have a free class. Let me see. It's online. Totally free and very necessary. Water safety for parents and caregivers. Very, very important to keep the little ones safe and even the big ones safe. Waves can sometimes surprise you, so you have to learn about water safety and the unrelenting power of water. Now they have it in Spanish as well. Seguridad en el agua para padres y cuidadores. Totally gratis, totally free. So go online and take those classes. And they have other online-only classes. Babysitting basics, first aid, different classes of first aid, opioid overdoses, severe bleeding, severe trauma. They have a class until help arrives. Because sometimes, you call 911 and then it's like, what do I do now, right? So you can learn what to do by taking this online class. Now, these classes you have to pay for them, but you don't have to pay very much. And they have these other classes some are online, some are in person, some are combo classes where you can learn all kinds of first aid basics. And of course, like I said, learn how to use defibrillators because these defibrillators, they're showing up in more and more places, airports, government offices. I wonder if they have them at the retail level. I think they do. I've seen them at malls. I don't know if individual stores have taken it upon themselves to buy defibrillators, but you're starting to see them everywhere. And it's good to know, to recognize them, to know where they are, and then how to use them. There you go. Now, the Durham County Libraries, today's Wednesday. Yes, they are open until 8. Bragtown is open until 6. And then the libraries tomorrow, they reopen at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens at 10. All righty. Oh, wait a minute. There is a city vacancy. You might want to fill this. So you go to the Word page and scroll down to the calendar where it says City of Durham. And then you can see that they have certain Wednesdays listed with titles. These are the vacancies on the various committees and commissions. You can help all of us if you have special knowledge or interest in any of these areas, and you can join as it's a volunteer position. And you can also click on the where it says click here in blue. Click there to see what is expected of you in terms of the meetings that you'll have to attend. Then if you're still interested, let the city know by end of day today that you want to fill this vacancy. And the vacancy is the Workforce Development Board out of school youth organizations. Very important to helping young folks get themselves together. So by end of day today, you might want to let the city know that you want to join the Workforce Development Board out of school youth organizations. Very important. Okay, let me see if there are any classes being offered across the state on Zoom for people who are wanting to start businesses. I have them listed under Durham Tech Community College Small Business Center. Let me continue to, there's so much on this page. I'm still scrolling. There we are. Okay. So today's the 27th. Let's see if there are any classes today. Yes. This first class is going to start at 3. It'll be from 3 until 4:15. Creating a Nonprofit, Part 3 of 5. Nuts and bolts of grant writing. And you might say, darn it, I missed parts 1 and 2. But go ahead and attend this class, because if you're starting a nonprofit, and even if you're not running a nonprofit, even if you're like me, you're just like a regular person, you can learn the skills of grant writing. And I mean, there are grants out there for like for-profits, nonprofits, individuals, faith organizations, neighborhood organizations. You just never know when you'll come across an opportunity, and you need to know how to jump on it with both feet. So this class starts at 3. It'll be on Zoom, so go ahead and sign up for that as soon as you can. Oh, here's another class. This one is from 6 until 8, Microsoft Workplace and Copilot 2026. Now, I'm a Mac girl, an Apple girl, so I'm only guessing that Copilot is a program that goes along with Microsoft Workspace. So if that is the program that you're interested in learning how to use and implement for your business, definitely attend the class. And that'll be today from 6 until 8. Here's another class. Oh, this is tomorrow. Is that it? Usually I list 3 classes. Okay. So there's only 2 available today. So let me tell you about this class tomorrow, because it's early afternoon at 2 o'clock. So tomorrow there's going to be a class called Volunteer Engagement for Nonprofits. A lot of times nonprofits can't do what they need to do without volunteers. Very often the staff is small and doing a lot of work. Sometimes one person's doing the work of 2 or even 3 people. So yeah, so they definitely need volunteers. It's very important to be able to attract them to your organization, let them know they're appreciated so that they'll stay with you and do the work that needs to be done, so you can help others with your nonprofit. Very, very important. So that's going to be tomorrow from 2 until 3:30. Okay, and now I'm going to scroll down to... Oh, let me see if Legal Aid has anything. Legal Aid, NC, they have these free workshops. They call them Listen and Learns. Great information. Let me see if they have anything this week. So today's the 27th. Okay. Oh, tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow afternoon at 2:30, Legal Aid NC will hold an online SNAP 101 Listen and Learn. So you can learn all about SNAP. That's Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. So if you're struggling trying to get food on the table, you might want to check this out. This will be tomorrow, 2:30 until 4:30. All righty, and I might as well check SCORE while I'm here, the Service Corps Retired Executives. Hey, William M. Andrews is here. And of course, he's pointing out, and let me put it on the screen real quick because it's almost 12:13. He's pointing out that it's 12:12, as he likes to do. I think that's cool. 12:12 p.m. It's a beautiful day in the Bull City. Same number. Remember, I don't know if I think you were in the audience when I said, William, some years ago, I took a picture. I was at North Carolina Central University. You know where that big clock thing is on the corner of Fayetteville and Lawson. So I was there waiting, and when it turned to 12:12:12, I snapped a picture because that'll never happen again. It was December 12th, 2012. 12, 12, 12. That was so cool. I know you would have loved that. All right. What was I looking for? Oh, SCORE. Service Corps of Retired Executives. Now, they have workshops too for budding entrepreneurs, but they also have mentors. I know someone who got a mentor in, was it in her line of, it was very, got a mentor very close to her line of work. So it was great. It was great because they were able to really help her out. If you can get a mentor in your same line of work or nonprofit or whatever, they've already done what it is you're doing and they can really guide you. So let me see what SCORE has going on. Let's see. SCORE, their next workshop is going on right now, and it's called Starting a Nonprofit. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't know if you want to tiptoe in late. I'll leave that up to you. I do have the link there, the Zoom link, where you can register and get the Zoom link if they're not too busy running the class. So they'll be doing it again, though. So if you missed out, you're like, darn it, I wanted to attend, they'll be doing it again. Now, their next workshop, besides today's workshop, will be on Saturday. One-page business plan for startups, the business model canvas. And that's going to be Saturday at 10 on Zoom. So you might want to go ahead and sign up for that one so you don't forget. Alrighty, now I'm going to go to the, let's go to the To Your Health page, shall we? There we are, where I have all of these research studies that maybe you might want to check out. They're very interesting. They're all different. And usually they're run by universities, sometimes scientists or app developers, whatever. Basically, they're trying to find apps, programs, and services to help people with their health, various health issues. And if you participate in these tests or studies, then you're helping them with their research and helping them to get these programs ready for the public, the general public, and also sometimes you're helping them to get their apps or their online programming together so they can unleash them into the wild when it's time to do so. So check it out. This might be of interest to you. So I have several listed. I'm always adding more. And if you have a health-related study, send it to me. The information is going across the screen right now as we speak. Let's see. Now I'm going to see if there are any blood drives where you can literally save lives by donating blood. Oh, the American Red Cross has 2 blood drives going on at the same time. Okay, so they have a crew over at the Mary Duke Biddle Trent Samans Center for Health. That is at 8 Searle Center Drive, and they will be there until 3. They're right off of that main street where the VA is. It's over there by Duke Hospital, Duke University Hospital, and then of course the VA is right across the street. It's on that main street. So it's right off of that main street. So use your GPS and you should be able to find it pretty easily. Okay, let's see. They have another crew at the Duke North Pavilion Lecture Hall, 2400 Pratt Street, and they will be there until 4:30. And let's check with the Blood Connection. They do the same thing. They accept donations of blood and save lives. Let's see. Oh, their next blood drive isn't until Friday, so day after tomorrow. They will be at the Glass Jug Beer Lab, the one on Highway 55, from 3 until 8. So I'll be able to remind you about that tomorrow. And hopefully Friday as well. Alrighty. In fact, let me just go to the top of the page here and click on that big blue Health Events button. And let's see if there are any health events I can tell you about. With today being the 27th. Let's see. 27. Aha! Okay, the LGBTQIA plus cancer support group online meeting. That's going to be this afternoon from 5:30 until 6:30. So people in the LGBTQIA plus community with cancer, you can get some support, you can get some information, you can get some resources, share your challenges and your triumphs, because I know having cancer is like up and down. So definitely attend that meeting. It's run by Duke, and it is from 5:30 until 6:30. And don't forget the American Dance Festival. They have the free classes for people with Parkinson's. So tomorrow at 2, they're going to have the PWR Moves, Parkinson's Wellness Recovery class. Totally for free. It'll be tomorrow at the ADF Script Studios on Broad Street. All right, and now let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life. Seems like I haven't been there in ages. I need to see what's going on. So the Durham Center for Senior Life, if you don't already know, is at 406 Rigsby Avenue downtown. They have their own parking lot. It could be bigger, but they do have a nice parking lot. And they have a beautiful space where you can hang out if you're 55 plus. They have games going on continuously, like card games, like what do they call Pinochle, Kings in. I've never seen Kings in the Corner. I'm not even. I need to watch that to see what that's all about. And they also play dominoes. They're very serious about their dominoes. So you might want to challenge them. Go in there with a little chip on your shoulder, so to speak, and challenge them. And they have a pool table. They have they've got music. They've got a baby grand piano. You can just sit down and play the piano. They've got music going on. They have all these different classes, craft. Oh, looks like Donna's going to join us in a few. Okay. Well, let me hurry up. Okay, so and she's at the Drum Center for Senior Life, by the way. How about that? How about that? So let me just rush through. So today is Wednesday. This afternoon, Chair Flow and Flex at 1. Now that has the red FB, which means it'll be live. In case you can't make it downtown, you don't have the car this afternoon, or for whatever reason, you can watch from the Drum Center for Senior Life Facebook page and attend the class that way. Also, the Lifeline dancers will be meeting in the exercise room. They won't be just meeting, they'll be dancing starting at 3:30. Now tomorrow morning, Seniors on the Move line dancing, 8:35 until 9:30. Just Ask George from 9 until 11. That's, tech questions. If you're learning how to use your iPhone or your Android or whatever, you need a little tech help, you can get that help at the Senior Center. Open Art Studio from 9 until noon. Breakfast Bingo at 9:30. Yoga Your Way at 10. That's also on Facebook Live. Keep It Moving, Gentle Exercise at 10. Conversational French Club at 11. Cardio and More at 11:15. African Dance and Drumming at 11:30. And I just told you about the card games. So Kings in the Corner starts at noon and goes all afternoon. Also, just to let you know, the Durham Center for Senior Life, they're open late. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, they're open until 7. So if you're still doing the 9 to 5, you can stop off at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby Avenue, and work off some of that steam. They've got the workout rooms. They've got the bouncy ball things, and they've got the weight things and the machine thingies, all that workout stuff. You could work off some steam and get home nice and relaxed. Now, let's look for the special events at the Durham Center for Senior Life. Real quick, then we'll rush over to the Let's Go page. We'll do the weather, and then we'll see what Donna's talking about. Oh, and 5, if you have a May birthday and can rush over to the Durham Center for Senior Life, they'll be celebrating May birthdays at 12:30. So see if you can rush over there real quick if you have a May birthday. Now tomorrow, and this is highly, highly recommended, pro bono, that means free, pro bono elder law planning. That's tomorrow from 9 until noon. You do have to call and register. That's 919-688-8247, extension 104. Set an appointment between 9 and noon tomorrow. Anthony Nicholson will be there. He's a certified elder law attorney. He can explain Medicaid long-term care, teach you how to protect your home and your assets. Walk-ins are welcome, although you can set an appointment also. So, like I said, pro bono means free of charge. So if you have any questions as far as planning for the rest of your life and for what happens afterwards, definitely talk with Attorney Nicholson and get that all taken care of, or at least get the ball rolling. All right. Just to remind you, JFK Towers, which is at 4900 North Roxborough Road, they are now a Durham Center for Senior Life satellite. So weekdays from 8:30 until 2-ish, they're going to have activities. So be sure to check them out, especially if you live on the north end of town. And if you live far north, they are going to have, let's see, activities at the Little River Senior Center. They are no longer affiliated with the Durham Center for Senior Life. They're independent, but still, they're free. Same schedule, Monday through Friday, 8:30 until like 2-ish. They also have free lunch, just like at JFK Towers. And they have activities that are super fun. One thing I want to mention, at JFK this Friday, they're going to have a final Friday social. Oh, apparently they're going to have monthly parties at JFK. Okay. So I guess starting out this Friday at 12:30, they're going to have food, music, and fun. How about that? Okay. Now, let's hop over to the Let's Go page and let's see what's going on today in Durham. And Donna is so patiently waiting. I really appreciate it. So today is Wednesday, right? Yeah, okay. So you have a half hour. If you are struggling and you need food for your family, you can stop by, there it is, Catholic Charities. They run the Durham Community Food Pantry on Wednesdays and Thursdays from 10 until 1 in the Lakewood Shopping Center, 2020 Chapel Hill Road. That's in between, they're right next to Lincoln Community Health Center, and it's over there by the Scrap Exchange. So you can only go once a month, though. So you can go there, talk to the social worker. They have their people who speak Spanish, and I know there's one lady, at least one lady there who speaks French. Let them know if you can't have dairy or pork, and they'll make a substitution. You'll leave with a week's worth of groceries, including fresh fruits and vegetables. They give away great stuff. Also, they have diapers. Now it's the end of the month. They might have run out of most of the most popular sizes of diapers, but go ahead and ask anyway and see if they have them. If they don't, next week is the top of June, and they'll be getting a whole new supply. So they have the different sizes, newborn to toddler sizes, and then they have the big ones for adults. Okay. It's game night at Boxyard RTP, 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. So from 5:30 until 8:30, you can sit outside at one of the tables, make new friends, and play some board games. That should be lots of fun. Now it's free, but you might want to have a couple bucks with you because they have restaurants right there. So if you get hungry or thirsty, you make a quick purchase and then get back to the games. The Y Junction Parks grand opening block party, that's going to be today from 5:30 until 8:30. If you don't know what Y Junction is, I didn't know until this week. It is luxury living on the north end of downtown. So judging by the address, which is 701 Washington Street, it sounds like it's practically next door to Blue Note Grill. So anyway, they apparently have a park there. So it's luxury living. It's like a building or series of buildings, I'm not sure. But they're celebrating the park's grand opening. And this park is a new outdoor gathering place. And apparently it's going to be the gateway to the future Durham Rail Trail. Now I do remember being on, was it Gear Street or Trinity, and I saw some railroad. We walked along these old railroad tracks. So I think they're going to do something with that. If you don't know about it already, you'll hear about it pretty soon. So apparently that's going to be a new thing. So anyway, this grand opening block party will be today, 5:30 till 8:30, 701 Washington Street. They're going to have the unveiling of a 35-foot public art mural by Durham artist B.C. Crabtree. They're going to have music by 8-Track Minds. They're going to have Pilates addiction there. They'll be leading a movement session at 5 o'clock. And then Bull City Running Club, they'll be there at 6. You can meet them, and they might do some running around. You can do some running. Preservation Durham, they're going to be there with their history booth, so that should be fun. And you can purchase a snack or dinner from the Mexi Arepa Grill or the Baton Rouge cuisine food trucks on site, and then there's nearby venues if you can't find anything from the food trucks. So that's going to be today, 5:30 until 8:30. Wheels Durham, they're hosting $6 Wednesday R&B skate with DJ That Boy EJ. Tonight, 6 until 8:30. Admission for skaters is $6 online, $8 at the door. You can rent skates if you don't own them. And so it's $6 for renting skates, $7 if you're a rollerblader. Now, if you're a non-skater, adult, and just there to watch your kids, you pay $4. So that's $6 Wednesday R&B skate, 715 North Hoover Road from 6 until 8:30. Now, Duke Arts, they used to have something called Music in the Gardens. It was a music series, but that series has moved to 712 Broad Street on Duke's East Campus, and they changed their name since it's not in the Gardens anymore. Now they call it Arts on East. So they're still going to have free music. So today they're going to have the owner of the Pinhook, which is a club downtown. Their name is Kim Register, and the band Meltdown Rodeo. They'll be performing, giving a free concert tonight from 7 until 8:30. Again, it's called Arts on East at 712 Broad Street. So you can shop with the community market that's organized by Kamara Thomas, and you can get food from, I was shocked to see Palace International. I remember they closed a few years ago, so I guess they're back. So yeah, well, Donna is, she's known as Durham's ambassador. Maybe she knows about Palace International making a comeback. But anyway, you can get food from them. And then they're also going to have food trucks. And again, it's free admission. Don't forget your blanket or your lawn chair. And you can bring your own picnic. They won't mind at all. I think the ground might be wet, so you might want to have a plastic tarp that you can get like from, Harbor Freight or Dollar Tree, Walmart for like $1, and then put your blanket on top of that so you don't get wet. The Brazilian Drum Ensemble, Batala Durham, they'll be rehearsing in Durham Central Park today, 501 Foster Street. That'll be tonight from 7 until 9. They'll be rehearsing, just in case you're wondering, where are all those great drums? Who's playing? Who's playing? So they'll be rehearsing. They don't mind if you, sit and listen. I mean, they're out there in public in Durham Central Park, so you might want to air out the kids. And wait a minute, you know what's missing? Wait a minute. Oh, I skipped over it. I'm so embarrassed. Okay, let me go back. I thought something was missing. Oh, I skipped a couple of things. Okay, let me go back. St. Joseph AME Church at 2521 Fayetteville Street. They're having their food giveaway today from 2 until 3. Another thing I missed, the Wednesday Durham Farmers Market. Of course, that's today from 3 until 6 in Durham Central Park, 501 Foster Street. You can park for free. Go west to Morris and park in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot. Just note that they have the Sprouts Club starting up again so that your kids can join and have fun. They take part in fun educational activities like seed planting, etc. And after they participate in the week's activity and fulfill whatever it is they're supposed to fulfill for the day, they can get a $5 market bucks to spend at the farmers market and buy their own snack or treat or whatever, which I think is very fun. So that's going to be today during the farmers market from 3 until 6. One thing I need to point out, they do not close Foster Street on Wednesdays. So just if your kid is used to running back and forth to the park because you take them to the Saturday farmers market, hold their little hands, or at least let them know that they can't cross without you, because the cars will be just going right down the street, not looking for your child, because they do not close off Foster on Wednesdays. Okay, now let me see what else is happening. Oh, the Carolina Godiva Track Club, they're hosting the Summer Track Long Distance Night. That is tonight from 7 until 9 at Durham Academy Upper School, 3601 Ridge Road. So experienced runners, beginners, anyone who wants to try their hand at long distance running, you're invited to run or walk as many events as you want. They have the mile run, 200-meter run, the mile race walk, the 800-meter race walk, and the 5K. It's family friendly and it's non-competitive. I mean, yeah, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. So you can definitely take part in that. And that'll be from 7 until 9. Couple more items. The Carolina Theater of Durham, downtown at 309 West Morgan. They have a retro silence film series. And today's feature is going to be an amazing movie. I saw the trailer. William A. Wellman's Wings. It's called Wings. It's a silent movie. 1927. It won the first ever Academy Award for Best Picture. It's been I forget what the word is. You know how they redo the movies, how they clear them up and make them all fresh looking and sharp. It's amazing, even though it's from 1927 and it is about World War I. So you're going to see some amazing dogfights, and it's amazing. I couldn't believe it was 1927. It looks incredible. So you might want to see this. It's from 7 until 9. It's spectacular, it's intense, and even though they didn't have a rating system back in the 20s and 30s, they're letting us know that it is PG-13, because probably for the intensity of the fighting, because after all, it is a war movie. And like I said, it is amazing. And I'm just saying that just from watching the trailer. Tickets are $10. There's a link to watch the trailer on YouTube, and then there's another link to purchase your ticket in advance. I have a feeling this one's going to be sold out. One more thing, Brett's Open Mic. That is tonight from 7 until 10 at the Blue Note Grill, 709 Washington Street. You pay $5. You have a seat. You enjoy the music. The band will be playing R&B, smooth jazz, and funk. If music gets good to you, you can join in, sign up, and hop on stage and join them. And if you can't make it in person, you can watch via Facebook Live. And let's see. Oh, one more thing I just want to point out. Catholic Charities, they do have the Durham Community Food Pantry tomorrow from 10 until 1. And Baby and Me Yoga, that's also tomorrow from 11:30 until 12:15 at Jewish for Good, 1937 West Cornwallis Road, where parents and the little ones have to be between 4 months old and up to 1 year old. And then for $10, they can learn yoga together, which I think is very cute. Or if you become a member, it's free. Now, let's do the weather, and then let's visit with Donna. Let's do the weather real quick. All right, it is 81. It feels really humid. It's 81 degrees. It'll be 86 later on this afternoon. So it looks like it's going to be cloudy. Yeah, I don't see any hint of sun right now. So it's cloudy all afternoon, and then around dinner time, oh, look at this. So around dinner time, it'll be partly sunny, and then tonight, we're going to have thunderstorms. It looks like, well, there's a 10 to 20% chance of thunderstorms all night, starting at 7, going all the way through to 4 in the morning. So we might get some rain. Now, tomorrow it's going to be 86 with a 60% chance of rain. So we'll see about that. All right, Donna has been so patient. Oh, wait, she just disappeared. Donna, are you there? Just when I'm ready to bring her on, she disappears on me. Donna! Let's see if Donna's ready. Donna! She might, you know what, she's still at work. Because she works at the Durham Center for Senior Life. Darn it! She waited all this time. Donna! There she is. Okay, let's bring on Donna. Let's go to dynamic scene. Add to scene, add Donna. And then oh wait, ooh, transition. Donna, what's new?
Well, now, hey, now we are having a party here at the center. It's May's birthday at the Durham
Yeah.
Center for Senior Life, so we got all that, and we're live. We're live,
Woo! Woo, woo, woo.
live
Happy
at the
birthday,
Durham
everybody.
Center birthday
Yeah.
live.
Celebrating their May birthdays at the Durham Center for Senior Life. 406 Grigsby Avenue, folks.
Yes. So I just wanted to give y'all a few updates
Oh,
for
okay.
June
Ooh, let me get my
that's
pen
coming up.
ready. Okay.
So one thing I thought, hold on, let them finish clapping down there. One thing that I thought you guys would really like, it's the Battle of the Bands is coming up.
What?
June 26th, 4 to 7 p.m.
Ooh.
And we are looking for bands to sign up.
They have to
And the
be, they have to be
admission
seniors, right?
is
They have to be,
$10 to come,
okay.
free for the performer.
Okay.
Okay, so if you part of a group and you'd like to come and spotlight, please sign up. And I'm
Okay.
gonna see if I can turn the camera.
But Donna, so the bands, do they have to be seniors?
Say that again.
The bands have to be seniors too?
Um, I don't know about that. But
Okay.
everybody here, yeah, we have a local band here, but if you're a performer,
Yeah.
don't know. It says Battle of the Bands.
Okay. I guess I can call for information.
Spotlight your band.
Okay.
It's a fundraiser for us. So
Nice. Okay. That
so
sounds
we
like fun. So June
um
26th. That's a
let me turn
Friday.
the camera so I can get.
Oh. Oh, okay. Battle of the Bands. Nice. Oops. Well, that is exciting.
Okay.
Hey, Malachi. Malachi is a singer. Hey, Malachi.
So it doesn't have an age requirement on the band,
Okay.
but I would accept mature band, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to put that in the sky guard for
And let me
sure.
turn.
Yeah.
And I need back. Okay. It's not doing it.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Well, just turn your phone around.
Yeah,
Just
but it
turn,
should
yeah, I know.
turn.
Turn
Oh,
it.
here we go. We
There
back. We
you go.
back.
There
We
you
back.
go. Okay, there
So
you
the
go.
other thing is, thank you. The other thing we're doing is honoring storytelling and tracing your community
Ooh.
storytelling Juneteenth prior to Juneteenth. So
Uh-huh.
this is going to be on June 6th
June 6th.
from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Okay.
at 901 Fayetteville Street. That's in the, next door to the Hayti Heritage Center.
Oh.
Suite 204A. And seats are being held on Eventbrite.
Oh, event. Okay. So
Okay, so it
is
would
this
be,
technically Phoenix Crossing?
this is sponsored by Concerned Black American Citizens
Oh,
Incorporated.
okay. So that's a
And I'll
Phoenix.
try to
That's a
turn
Phoenix.
the
That's a Phoenix
I'll
Crossing.
try to turn the picture around. There's a flyer. Let me see. Okay.
That's Phoenix Square, right?
So there is a QR code,
Okay, cool, cool.
so you'll be able to make your family tree and trace your lineages from a certified genealogist. She will be doing the class.
Certified. Okay. It's free?
It's $15 for registration. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
And I think each class, I think there's a special on Eventbrite when you sign up, like
Okay.
buy one class. But anyway, that's,
Cool.
and then one more that you really are gonna like,
Okay.
ice cream social.
Ice cream. Woo.
Ice cream
Ice
social
cream.
slash. Um,
So when is that?
how do you get the picture? That is going to be. Hold on. What's the ice cream social?
I'll bring my lactate here.
Hold on. Yeah, the June ice cream will be gone. So yeah, June ice cream social at Jenna's Ice Cream.
Oh, at Jenna's. Okay.
Jenna's Ice Cream on Main Street, right off of across from Bright
It's,
Leaf Square.
it's over there by Albemarle.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's the day though?
Um,
What's
let me
that?
see. June.
What's the date?
It's June. It's June 10th, isn't it? Okay. I'm looking because we just got the form in. I
Okay.
have a picture of the flyer.
Okay.
Okay, how do you operate getting the pictures back on here somehow?
Uh-oh. Technical difficulty.
Hold
Ding,
on.
ding, 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 ding,
Okay, here comes. Okay, if I send that photo to you, does it work that way? Anyway, I'll just send you the photo,
Okay, it's all good.
and then you can.
Yeah, just send it to me, and then I'll put it in the Skywrite.
Okay, I put it on. I sent you the photo.
Okay. Oh,
It's
Donna.
June 11th.
Oh, okay. Okay.
June 11th from 4 to 7.
So that's on a
June 11th.
that's a Thursday. Listen, since you're at the front desk at the senior center, do you have a pre? I know sometimes you pre-print events. You just like type it out.
Yes, we just got one.
Can I stop by and get one right now after the show?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll be leaving in a few minutes then. Well, thank you for showing us and
Okay,
talking about
bring
these
me
things.
lunch on the way in.
Huh?
Bring me
Lunch?
lunch on the way in.
Wait a minute. We'll talk. As my godmother said, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But Don,
Yeah, cause I'll be.
but thanks so much, Don. I appreciate it.
Okay,
I'll
bye
see you in a
bye.
few.
Okay,
Okay. Bye.
bye bye.
Awesome. That was great. I love when people stop by and share information. I love it. So, Battle of the Bands. So, I guess if you're in a band, you want to compete, Battle of the Bands, that'll be June 26th. And storytelling, a workshop called Honoring Juneteenth. That'll be on the 6th in Phoenix Square, 901 Fayetteville Street, Suite 204A, 15. Get tickets at Eventbrite. Um, Ice cream social at Jenna's, which means I think this is when sometimes you make purchases at stores and then they share the proceeds with certain nonprofits. That's probably what that is. So that's gonna be at Jenna's from 4 until 7 on the. Although people from the Durham Center for Senior Life might be actually there at Jenna's, which would be awesome. Which would be totally awesome, actually. So with that, I think that's it for today's show. We did the weather. Let's check the weather one more time because I see the sun trying to come out and it is not scheduled, so to speak. Let me see if this has changed at all. No? Wait, let me close the app and then reopen the app and see if the forecast has changed. Same. Okay, so it's 82 now, going up to 86. The sun is supposed to poke out just a little bit around 5 o'clock. 10% up to 20% chance of rain and thunderstorms from 7 through 4 a.m. And then tomorrow there's a 60% chance of rain. Now I can only look ahead 24 hours, so it looks like tomorrow morning, as far as I can tell, after sunrise, there won't be any rain. So if there's rain tomorrow, it'll obviously be in the afternoon or evening. So as far as the forecast goes. So I think that is it. I'm going to head for the Durham Center for Senior Life and pick up a pre-June program so that I can update the Skywriter and let you know what's happening. And with that, you have a beautiful afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let's make sure that I'm live. I'm live all this week. Wait, what is today? Today's the 20th. Oh, it's June. No wonder. Okay, wait a minute. Ah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I am live all this week. Next week. Oh, there's going to be I just found out today, there's a big health fair at the Durham Center for Senior Life on Wednesday from 8:30 until 11. So Bull City Hangout will probably be late on next Wednesday because I will be there manning the table for a senior pharmacist. And that's going to be a very big deal. The health fair at the senior center, they invite all the big wigs, all the big health players, so to speak. So anyway, have a beautiful afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow live at noon. Don't forget, you can do what Donna did. You can come on the show. You can watch Bull City Hangout on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and LinkedIn live. Later, I upload it to X and Blue Sky. But if you want to come on this show, you can only come on the show live by watching Bull City Hangout from the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. That is the only place that I post the link, and that's to keep myself safe because somebody showed up naked once when I had the link out just everywhere. So yeah, so now it's only on Facebook. And Malachi said, what? Malachi has cheerleading competition on Saturday morning at 11 in Raleigh. Incredible. So it's going to be Saturday morning and afternoon. I hope you do well, Malachi. That is exciting. I didn't know you were a cheerleader. Okay. I hope you do really well, and I hope, more important, I hope you have fun, because competitions are a great place to meet people that have the same interest as you. So yeah, I hope you have a really fun time in Raleigh. Keep us posted. So next week, let us know how you did and how much fun you had, because I know it's going to be super, super fun. And with that, all I have to say, let me get my outro ready. Oh, you can send me the information? Yeah, do that. Yeah, send me the info, and then I can definitely take a look at that and make an announcement. I can definitely do that. I don't mind that at all. Indeed. All right. Or you can put the information in the show notes, the comments. You can do that too. That'll be great, so we can all know. So we all know and cheer you on. All right. So, folks, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Ciao for now.